Hey guys. Okay, so I want to show you how to create 30 beautiful social media posts for your listing. And the best part, you could do it in 10 minutes. Well, around about 10 minutes. I'm not going to lie, because especially in the beginning part, it may take you about 30 minutes because you got to get used to the system and the process, but it'll be beautiful. So you have a lot of agents who just post one video and keep it moving, or they may post a few pictures and keep it moving. But you don't want to do that. You know why you don't want to do that? Well, because your seller hired you to make their home very marketable, right? And part of that is social media. So why not do your best? So let me show you a smart way to pull 30 plus images and turn them into ready to post marketing content. Let's go. So this is a sample of what your marketing campaign will look like. You have a lot of consistency here. You have your company's logo, your brokerage logo, your logo, and you have the different phrases here. You have a nice display that's consistent. This is exactly what your client is looking for, and you can post this at least once a week. So let's get started. You're going to click on the folder where your listing images are located, and these are the images that we're going to use. Make sure that they're looking good and exactly how you like them, right? Then after that, we are going to head on over to our prompt that we're going to use in ChatGPT. Anything that you see that is highlighted, you can definitely change. But we have three different columns that is going to be that's going to help us define our post. And then here at the end, I would highly recommend you change that part because that's going to be your signature for social media. And then at the end here, property description, we're definitely going to have to fill that in, and I'll show you how to do that, of course, through these steps, right? So let's go ahead and highlight this, and then we're going to go to ChatGPT. Once we go to ChatGPT, then we are going to change this up here from 5.0 to 4.0 because 4.0 is just faster. So we're going to scroll down, highlight the insert property facts and features here. Then we're going to go to Zillow because your property should already be entered, and I'm sure it's on Zillow by now, right? Or you can go to tax records, whichever one is easier. So you can go down to Zillow under facts and features. We're going to go ahead and copy all of this information right here, because if you already updated the listing, this should be updated, right? Copy. And then we're going to go back to ChatGPT and paste in the brackets. From here, it's going to show you one sample of what the phrase is going to look like in your signature. And so if you like what you see, then you just say, okay, good, I need 10 more. And the reason why we're not just saying 30 is because we all know that these large language models hallucinate, and we don't want that. So we're going to give it small tasks and then we'll combine. Okay, we like that. So I need 10 more. And so it's going to compile 10 more. Now make sure you review it and make sure that you understand what you have here and that you agree with it. Okay, so in the media pairing is pretty much telling you what picture goes well with the phrase, which we'll dive into that later when we go into Canva and you'll see. So now we have about 30 rows ready to embed in Canva. So now we want to put it in a spreadsheet. We want to put everything in a spreadsheet, which will save a little bit of time. And so now you see ChatGPT is compiling everything that it came up with into the spreadsheet. That makes it easy for us to just copy one time and paste. So we're going to copy, go to your Google Drive, and we're going to go to Google Sheets. And then from there, we're going to paste all of the information that we just created. Well, ChatGPT helped us create. And there you go. All right. So that's your description, which remember that's for your social media, your Instagram or your Facebook. You can just put it in there. So next we're going to go ahead and go to Canva. Log into your Canva account. From there, we're going to scroll over to upload our images that we started off with. So upload, and we have a folder of images. So we're going to upload folder so we can get all of our images in there. All right. So while it's doing what it's doing, it's uploading the pictures. We're going to keep it moving and go on to create our design. This is the fun part. So we're going to go to Instagram post, and then under design here, we're going to search for interior design, because remember, we're showing a lot of interior images. So we're going to find the best template that we like, and then we'll modify from there. This part takes me a minute because, I'm really into this stuff, right? So I think this is a great one. So that's where our phrase is going to go. We have our picture there. So we're going to stretch this out because some phrases are longer, right? So we're going to reduce the font. We're going to update some things here. So here you're going to put listed by. You can either do your tag, listed by at Tish the Agent, one, that's my tag, or you can just put your name, you know, listed by Tish Simmons. There you go. And then you update the website or email address or whatever you want on here. This is going to be consistent. And then schedule a tour. You could put that there and then put your number, right? From here, you could go ahead and just make sure the spacing is good. Take out whatever you don't want. Like I don't really want this, you know, contact us. I don't think that I need that there. But just I can spend some time doing this. This is actually very soothing for me, although I know that it's probably annoying to a lot of other people, but that's my issue. I just like to go into a space of design. So yeah, I don't think I want that. So I'm going to take that out. And remember, you have to put your company's logo and your logo. If you have a logo, it's all about branding, right? So put the company logo there. I have my logo here. So we have to find a nice space for it. Again, I'm going to try not to spend too much time on this. But once you have this template together, you can literally use this for every single listing that you have. This could be just your brand, or you can change the template every single time you have a new listing. So, but you can literally post this once a week in your social media. So for consistency, and you have 30, right? You'll have 30 different posts to market your listing, which is something great that your clients can also see as well, especially if they're following you on social media. So the first time, it probably take you about 30 minutes to do, just to kind of get the feel of doing this. But once you have it and it's done, then you're good to go. So I'm just adjusting here, make sure everything looks good and it's aligned. Let's go ahead and make sure that our images downloaded okay, and they did. Those are all of our images. So now we're going to go to apps. And once we go to apps, we're going to go down to bulk create, and then we're going to hit enter data manually. Okay, from here we're going to add text because we have 2 columns to fill. We're going to copy media pairing, then go back and then paste. Then again, go back to our spreadsheet, copy the phrases, go back to Canva, and then we're going to paste. From there, we're going to add images. And from here, this is probably what's going to take the longest time, because here you have to click on the plus sign, go to your uploads, and then match the picture with what the media pairing says. So you see it says fireplace, so we put an image that has a fireplace. Kitchen photo, we put an image with the kitchen photo. Primary bedroom. So here we're just matching up everything. Believe me, once you finish doing this, you won't have to worry about this at all. So you're just matching the picture with the phrase. So then you'll have fun content for your clients to view, and it shows that you are the #1 agent on social media. And all this took with you was probably about 10 to 15 minutes. Anyway, so after you finish doing all of that, we're going to hit done. Then this takes us back to our design. And so now we're going to start pairing. So where it says interior design, we're going to click these 3 dots. Then we're going to go down and click connect data, and we want to pair that with our phrases. Okay, so that's done. Now we're going to click on our image, and we're going to go up to the top left hand corner, connect data, and then we're going to match that or pair it up with our images. So after that, hit continue, and this looks good. All the data has been applied. Then we're going to generate our 31 designs. And this is real time, so it's going to generate fairly quickly. There you go. The top view design. Once you hit there, bam, there you go. Here is all of your marketing material, 30 pieces of marketing material. You're marketing yourself, you're marketing your client's home, you're marketing your brokerage. Perfect. And now you don't even have to think about it. And sometimes if you want to change an image out, you can always go to uploads, go to your folder where you upload it, and you can always change it out from there. Other than that, this is your marketing material for your new listing. And this is quite impressive, something that you can show your clients, and I'm sure they will rave about you to their family and friends on how much work you did. And that's it. You've created 30 professional on-brand social media posts for your listing. Use this system every time you get a new property, and your sellers will love the exposure. Now say thank you. Okay. Till next time.